Ho 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 and a bottle of rum. Merry Christmas everyone and welcome to the Armitage Sports Centre, where today the Salford men's hockey team are taking on MMU. They're the only team who haven't lost anything yet out of all the sports, and we're very excited to bring you the coverage. I'm Ollie Spencer, I'm here with Bix Williams on camera. Enjoy the game. Welcome then guys to the Armitage Sports Centre. I'm Oliver Spencer, I'm joined by Bix Williams on the camera. We're very excited on this cold December afternoon to bring you coverage of the Salford men's hockey team playing MMU. It's a fixture, they played in pre-season, they also played recently in the league over at Timpley. Salford winning both games. They are actually the only sports team in the whole of the uni that are still undefeated in all competitions. So we can expect another great performance, another win from Salford. It was 5-0 out last time, but MMU here to take the start. Slight mistouch at the back there, but the defender manages to clear. Only as far as Salford's number 13 here, who drives forward. Nice little bit of play there, dancing through. Can't quite get it into the box to take the shot, and the referee penalises MMU. Oh, and the interception is missed, and Salford keep on attacking here. MMU will know the attacking prowess that Salford have got. They were really ruthless in that last 5-0 victory. MMU clear it now in the box, and this lad down on the right has got some space. Closed down there, but he plays a nice ball down upfield. Yuan's there. Takes control of the ball, and lovely little flick to take it around the attacker. And then the referee deems that a foul, and Yuan takes it quickly. Just misses the touch there over in the corner. I think that was Matty. With the orange glove, of course. Do apologise in advance for any wrong names or any mistakes with the rules. I am learning as we go along, but I've been getting the hang of hockey a little bit. I've got to say, I've been really enjoying every time I've come to cover it. Me and Sevi had a great time last time at Timpley. That's a nice interception. And the MMU player lets it run. They'll want to just slow this game down a little bit. Salford have been coming at them. They might have a chance to get into the Salford half now. That's cleared again by Salford. We've got a brilliant squad depth of Salford. There are plenty of subs out on the side there, sporting their brand new Salford fleeces that they've got. They look very spiffing, I've got to say. There we are. Salford win it back there. Matty plays it down the left flank. Sent back through the middle, but it's intercepted, and MMU can come forward now. Don't have enough numbers, and the player with a little slip up there gives the ball away. That's a lovely interception there by the MMU attacker, but it is deemed to be a foul. Could have been a nice chance for MMU there, but there must have been a bit of contact. It's a little bit foggy today, and of course we're sat on this other side, so apologise for anything we might miss. Hopefully you guys see it on camera better than we can with our own eyes. Matty wins it back there, but the pass is a poor one, and MMU intercept, and Salford give away a foul. Referee just making sure that MMU take this from the correct position, sending them back a little bit. Doesn't want them stealing a few yards. And Salford penalised again. MMU just trying to, little by little, get their way into the Salford half. Maybe try to be a bit threatening. If they could get the first blood in this game, get the first goal, that would really put them in good stead. Maybe they could hang on. Salford, of course, would be expected to win this game, but Man Met will want to capitalise on any complacency. That is a nice floated ball up, but the defender will deal with it. Just playing it back now, using the space they've been given. It's a nice ball flicked towards the box. Driving in now, intercepted. Can the defenders clear? A clash of sticks, and that is a foul. That's won back immediately by Salford. Into the box now. Plays it into the mixer. Cleared by the keeper, but not well enough. Just about scrambles it clear to the defenders. Good chance for Salford there, he just couldn't quite get the shot off on target. The keeper was able to make the interception, the defender was able to clear just about, and now MMU come forward. It's intercepted really well. But the lads chasing. Not fast enough, unfortunately, and it goes out. Salford to take up field now. Just stringing a few passes together at the back here, getting comfortable in possession. Trying to grind down the MMU defence. They're not going to make it easy for them. Mate just turns and spins, keeps the ball, plays it down the right flank. Looking to get it into the box now. It's a very wide angle. Does so. MMU are able to clear, but Salford win it back again now. They're so relentless in those attacking positions, but the referee sees a foul, sees a foul. Referee sees so he doesn't like again, and Salford take now. This could be an opportunity for them to get into the box again. They've still yet to have that shot on target. Flicks it in. It's a good block by the defender. Oh, that's really nice play. One-on-one now. Oh, wow. Just cleared off the line by the looks of it. A great chance for Salford squandered. Not sure what happened. I just don't think they could quite tap it in. They've still got it now, still hunting. Driving into the box really well, but can't get that shot off. It's really great defending from Man Met in their own third, in the box. Now they want to look forward, take some of the pressure off. Iwan cuts that one out superbly. Tells the attacker, you're not going to make a mug of me. Mamet looking to get forward now. It's a hopeful ball forward. They're just not quite attacking with the numbers. They're cautious of that Salford counter-attack, and they are right to be. Just a little break of play. I can see Bix shaking his hands. He is an absolute madman. He is in shorts today. Is it really shorts weather, Bix?
No, it's not the shorts which is the problem. It's my core, which is my cute, innocent tummy. I'm absolutely freezing, and I didn't layer up with a gilet, which is... It's definitely not the hockey spirit, because I know they love a gilet.
I'll give you a nice cuddle at half-time, Bix, to warm you up. Perhaps you could pinch one of those lovely new Salford fleeces. I'm sure they won't mind you wearing one, representing the team. It's a lovely dancing run into the box, but again, just that crucial defence from the MMU. I've been really impressed with them so far. They've been on the back burner, but they've been handling the pressure well so far. How long will it last, though? The tenacious attacking play of Salford could grate anyone down. They're so dangerous when they're going forward. And it all stems from that composure at the back that we've just seen there, and that strength in the midfield. Look at that, unchallenged as the pass played across. Again, trying to breach into the box. They do so. Cleared once again. I think they've won the short corner, the first short corner of the game here. Done well to win it. They've been looking for a chance here. It gives them a bit more of a clear-cut chance to score. The scrappy defending in the box from MMU has been really good. Nullifying Salford as soon as they get there, but this could be a good opportunity now. Gives them time to think of their game plan. Brought down, smacked in. It's a great block. That's going to sting. Superb defending there, taking that one. Oh God, it looked like he caught it right on his ankle or calf or something. I mean, he must have got it with his stick, otherwise it would have been called for a foul. Sorry. That is superb defending. Now Salford recycle at the back here. It's a lovely ball forward from Iwan. And that's a poor ball, trying to play it back, and it goes running, and now this gives MMU a chance to recuperate into the Salford half. Yeah, and that has taken a ricochet off his body there. Few clashes of sticks there. The ref doesn't like what he sees. Penalises MMU, and now Salford can just take it easy now, recuperate a bit. They're probably a bit unfortunate not to be in the lead so far, but you've got to credit MMU where you can. The keeper's yet to be really tested. Did speak to the keeper before the game. Lovely lad, Harry his name. Shout out Harry. Told me not to shout him out if he's to concede, but he hasn't done so yet, so. Salford coming forward again now. It's a good block, good clearance. Need to get rid of it now though, and they do so. And MMU can push forward. That's some nice passing into the Salford half from MMU. I want to capitalise on it, but Salford closing down all the options. Just keeps that one in. Bit of a hospital pass, but still coming forward now, MMU. Can MMU forge their first chance of this game? Stick goes flying and Salford win the ball back. Here we go again, here comes Salford. Oh, it goes flying wide. Ricochets here, there, everywhere. Again, Salford coming close, taking it quickly. Flinging around in the box, Salford collect over on the far right-hand side. It's a lovely bit of play, but the pass was lackluster. Straight to an MMU defender. Iwan telling his bench to come on, get the ball back quickly. They don't want to go much longer without getting the first goal in this game. They do deserve it. It's a poor pass upfield, intercepted well, but a Salford ball still. Just playing it back to safety now. Taking their time. Thinking about what they want to do. Back into a dangerous area now. Can't quite get it into the box though. Bursting into box once again. Intercepted well. Foul by Salford. MMU again. Chance now just to calm it down a little bit. They'll want to do that. They've looked strong at the back, but there's only so many attacks that a team can take. That's a nice little run into the box. Will they find the first goal? No, they won't. Close once again, goes flying across the goal line. And I think that's going to be another short corner, second of the game. It's a good effort last time. Great defending from that fella in the headband on the goal line. What will inspire this time? Transpire, sorry. MMU to make a substitution here, first of the game. Salford try to fly it in, they can't do so. But they have won another short corner immediately. Wasn't the best last time, so another chance now. Not a bad attempt, but it goes wide. MMU can breathe another sigh of relief. MMU sending the ball flying forward. Salford penalised, not quite sure what for. Maybe Yuan with a high stick or something. Coming forward now, down the right flank, driving into the box. It's a good attacking play. Oh, it's a great save by the keeper. First time he's really been tested, and he comes to the call. Another shot in there, blocked before it can make its way on target. And that's got to be a foul. The referee hesitates. Does give it. Firing it into the box, the touch is poor, man met can clear. Good interception there, an important one once again. MMU finding themselves with a bit of space here. Salford don't want to get complacent. Scrappy one there. MMU still got it. They get it into the box now. Unable to get a shot off. But Salford are penalised. That'll be a short corner for MMU. Their first of the game. And a real chance for them to swing the balance in this game. If they were to score from this, it would definitely be against the run of play. but you'd have to give them their credit. They've defended well, and if they get an attacking chance, they'll want to seize it.
Well, yeah, the pressure's definitely on Salford here. I couldn't really think of a time they've ever gone behind in a game. So it could definitely open up the possibility. And really, just had a bit of storyline to this game. Because I'll tell you what, I enjoy a competitive one as much as I love seeing our teams do very well.
For sure, Bix. Thank you for that insight. And yeah, you're absolutely right. If MMU were to score here, it would mean Salford would have to get themselves in gear. We'd have to find those goals. We'll see what happens. Oh, and Dirren's forced to make a wonderful save there. Not great defending from Salford, but Dirren there, saving the day. And now MMU may be rejuvenated here. As we say, it's a real chance for them to get into this game, but Salford win the ball back and are bursting forward now. Nice tackle there, keeping Salford attacking, but it's one back now. The MMU player's got a lot of space to work with. Iwan goes flying in and misses the challenge. And that'll be a foul, perhaps a tactical one, just slowing it down, allowing Salford to get back. And MMU taking their time to take it. It's a double-edged sword for MMU. You know, they could burst forward, find that all-important goal, but at the same time, they don't want to expose themselves. They've defended really, really well so far in this game. Oh, that gets through the legs there. MMU still keep coming forward. That's a clash. Salford penalised. It's flying in. Iwan brings it down but misses it, and Dirren makes the save again. And the second time of asking, it's blocked. Another great save by Dirren, called into action. If I were him, I'd be shouting at my defence. You know, keep giving MMU these chances, they will seize one. Iwan wins it back now, gives it away again. That one goes running.
You know, Ollie, again, we don't mention football too much on here, but you know, you've played in net. You know, similar size relatively, five-a-side on Monday for a big win. How do you feel about that?
Well, I won't dwell on it too long. I know how much the hockey hate it when we talk about football, but yeah, we did win on five-a-side. It was against bottom of the table, but we did only have 6 players, and one of those players was Tom Turner. So a great win for us. MMU clear now. Sorry, Tom Turner. Don't mean to cuss you out, but I think you'd agree. Hey, Tom had a great performance. He made a real nuisance of himself up top. He just, I'll level with you, Tom. You just can't do anything with the ball. But what you can do is be a nuisance.
Gallops up that field, doesn't he?
Anyway, back to the hockey. Sorry, folks. So we're flicking that one across, switching the play down this left flank. Matty finds his player on his left. Can't keep it in. It's good defensive pressure from MMU. Again, massive credit to them so far in this game. Although I do recall, my mind jumps back to last time at Timperley. It was 0-0, I think, at half-time. Was it 1-0 maybe? But MMU defended well in that game, and then it all fell apart in the second half. So we'll have to see what happens. I mean, that wouldn't surprise me with the way Salford have been playing. That's a great interception. Again, I do apologise for the lack of names. I know a few here and there, but I was going to write a list of names out with numbers, but it did start raining. It isn't now, so maybe at half-time I'll scratch them down quickly and hopefully be a little bit better in the second half. communication there from Salford. They're trying to get into the box now. So many MMU sticks in the way, but that goes on target. I think it's blocked on the line by the Salford player. Keeper probably should have been getting there anyway, but still, that is disappointing to say the least. And now MMU gifted possession, and Salford's chances there go begging. MMU flicking it forward, able to bring it down. Almost like they're tackling each other. They've still got the ball now. That's a great block. It's been a great defensive performance from Sammy so far. Max there playing it back to Iwan, who shouts for the ball. Just compose yourselves, lads. Keep it going.
You know, I always think about the tactics of these sports, you know, the more you watch them. And, you know, it's, again, there probably is an answer to this. Why couldn't you just have someone at the back or in the midfield? Just lump it up to like a big man every time.
Yeah, I would assume they must have some sort of offside rule prohibiting that. But, yeah, that is what MMU could do with. This is a prime Dyche ball performance from them right now. Prime Sean Dyche at Burnley again. Sorry to reference football, but defensive masterclass. But they just need that one person, that Ashley Barnes up top. Salford again, the ball is cleared by MMU. They just take their time now. Just realised we didn't set a timer, so can't quite give you the minute. I would imagine we're winding down to the end of the first half here. MMU will be delighted with this performance, I'm sure. They've even looked a little bit threatening when they've got forward at times. They've handled everything Salford's thrown at them so far. I'm hoping that'll be the commentator's curse and Salford can find a point before half time, but it won't happen now. Foul against Salford. MMU are in no rush to take it, as you'd expect. Salford, you would imagine, a little bit disappointed. They will want to be ahead in this game. But they haven't done anything daft, they've not conceded. It's a nice run forward from Sam, and he's fouled. So another good opportunity for Salford here. It's a bitter cold day. Maybe the Salford attacker is still just defrosting. A real December day here. All it needs is snow. That's a good tackle. And MMU bursting forward. He gets past Ewan again. That's the second time that's happened now. But Sam covers his blushes, does give away the foul. I think he blocked that one with his leg, but again, cynical. He won't mind. Ewan's been so good on the ball. Just a couple times where he's been a little bit sloppy. I hope he won't mind me saying. And here come MMU. Diran goes flying in for the save, and it's cleared. Wow. And it goes back in now. Wow, I cannot believe MMU have not scored there. That has got to be the best chance of the game. Completely against the run of play. What was Salford doing? There was a man there completely free in the box. Diran goes absolutely flying in. I'm not sure if he got contact, but his presence certainly played a part in that. And then someone, I'm sorry, I don't know who, getting back in time just to block from the second attempt. But alarm bells ringing for Salford. They cannot get complacent here in this game. And that did hit his foot. The referees play advantage, but that would be a foul. MMU were to be able to smash and grab and go into this second half with a lead. That would be absolutely fantastic for them. Of course, we do not want that to happen at Salford Sport TV, but as Vic said earlier, you know, we do love a competitive game. Something maybe Salford have needed in this season. As we say, haven't lost yet. Maybe they need a little bit of something to kind of wake them up a little bit. Not to say they've been playing badly, but they haven't quite had that cutting edge at the top, and they just looked a little bit sloppy at the back at times, but still the dominant force in this game. You would expect them to be a few goals up by this point. Anyone's not happy there, flying it forward, not happy with his attackers. Perhaps it's a team talk they need at half-time. Still looking to get forward into the box now. Not had a clear-cut chance for a while. That's got to be a trip. It is. Salford looking to take quickly. Matty ends up playing it backwards instead. Again, just look at all them Salford players in the box here. Something's got to give, surely. Not this time. It's cleared up high and far by MMU, relieving themselves of that pressure. That's what they want to do in this game. And again, dribbled into the box. Foul given against Salford, bizarrely. But this gives MMU a chance to breathe, and it's got to be said again, sounding like a broken record, but full credit to them. It's been an excellent defensive performance from them in this first half. Anything Salford throw at them, they're saying we can handle and more. Coming forward again, a Salford. And that's a poor attempt, whether it was a shot or a pass, I'm not sure. The sub being made now. MMU looking to break forward. Clash of sticks there. And they're penalised, rightfully so. Salford maybe wanting to just slow it down, or perhaps they're still searching for that all-important goal to go into the second half with the lead. Would be ideal, would offset a little bit of that disappointment, I'm sure. You know what I think it is, Bix? Don't have the megaphone today. There is no rendition of Am I a Man or Am I a Muppet ringing around the pitch here, and I think that is what's doing it here. But anyway, another short corner, third or fourth of the game, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And again, another good chance for Salford. They'll really want to capitalise on it. MMU holding their breath. They've done such good defensive work so far in this game. If they were to concede here just before half-time, that would be gutting. Flicked in, and it's blocked again, really well, putting their bodies on the line, the MMU defenders. A few more subs to be made, but we must be winding down the minutes now. Long corner, played out wide, ref says take it again. Just done a little bit too prematurely. Thank you, Biggs. Just told me that he overheard them say 2 minutes, so really not long now. And that is a foul, and Salford have got another chance now. Looking to play on, but I mean, you wouldn't believe that Salford won this game 5-0. I mean, perhaps you would. They've had the attacking chances. They've just not been clinical today. But like I said earlier, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in that game, that 5-0 win. I think it was only at least 1-0 at half-time, and it was a second half dominance. Here we go, Salford with another chance, but it's cleared. And they're penalised, and they're not happy. Perhaps frustration getting the better of them. It's understandable, but you know, with their experience, they can't let it bolster them in this game. Sorry, bolster's the wrong word. MMU taking their time again. Oh, that's intercepted immediately. That is sloppy. And if Salford are to score from this, MMU will be kicking themselves. Flicks it in. And a clash of sticks or something. And I think it's going to be another short corner. That was a really good chance. Oh, but the referee blows a whistle. Does that mean, are they going to get the chance to take this? I'm not sure. Or is he whistling for subs? I'm not entirely sure. It looks like they're still going to take this short corner. Just overhearing on the bench. Sounds like they might have a little tactic come in here. Excited to see. They need something. Got every player forward. Swamping the box. Oh, and it goes flying out again. And that will be half-time. A strong performance from Salford, dominating the game, but they've really not been clinical. And MMU will be happy to go into the break with the score level. Thank you. So here we are, folks, for the second half. Salford to kick off this time. They will be a bit disappointed with their performance in the first. They were dominant, but just didn't have that cutting edge, that little bit toothless in attack. And it's fair to say that MMU had the best chance of the game with about 5 minutes to go in that first half. They came really close. They've only had a couple, but they look like they want to seize it when they can. But Salford can't be complacent. They've got to wake up. And a big shout out because we were freezing in the first half, and we have actually got kitted out in some lovely Salford fleeces, the new ones that the lads have got, and they're kind enough to let us borrow them for the second half. See if we can show you them after this run of play. Salford, can they find that all-important goal? They can't. It is blocked though. Playing it out to the back, recycling now. You can see the game plan from Salford. It's just they've been missing that attacking kind of prowess. Once they get into the box, there's not really all that much there, or at least Man Met have been doing an incredible job of nullifying it. That's a foul. Another short corner for Salford early on in this half. Another great opportunity for them, yet to seize one. Bit of discussion going on, discussing what they're going to do. Let's flick the cross. Massey with a shot, blocked again. Just a bit of a stoppage here. Referee not happy with something, wants him to take it again. Plays it back again. Everyone flicks it in. Flicking around into the box. Oh, and it's not a comfortable clearance. It does go out, but MMU, I think the keeper and the defender had a bit of a clash there. They both tried to clear, ended up just getting in each other's way. See Diron over on the other side, can't see it quite on the camera, he's just jumping up and down a little bit, trying to keep warm. Not surprised, even with all that padding, He's not had all that much to do. MU regain possession. Advantage played there. An advantage squandered. Sammy wins it back. It's a lovely winding run into the box, and that is definitely a clash of sticks, and that'll be another short corner. Another chance for Salford. And oh, we had a rugby ball fly over from the pitch over on the other side. That's a good throw that from the lad there. Maybe he plays rugby in his spare time. Maybe he plays hockey in his spare time. Glass half full or half empty mindset, you choose. Want to see loads of comments, guys. Shot corner taken. Sammy brings it down, slapped in, wow! That was an absolute thunderous strike, but it does go wide. I mean, if that's on target, that is never getting stopped. Still knocking on the door, Salford. MMU saying, no visitors. Salford coming forward again, down this right flank now. Flicked into Sammy. Can't quite get to the box. There's another good run from him. He's brought down. Salford penalised. Maybe for a clash of sticks before going down. Got to say, I think for me so far in this game, Sammy's been that bright spark for Salford, both defensively and attacking. Did a great performance. Perhaps he needs to just lift a few of the lads around him. That's a nice, speaking of lift, that's a nice little lifted ball over. And MMU coming forward now. Still got it by the looks of it, no. Oh, that's a lovely little bit of a... Oh, wow, that's a class. Don't think there's any malice in that. It's been quite a fair game, you know, with this sort of fixture. Of course, not a varsity one. If it's Chester, I'm sure we'd see a bit more violence. But it's been a fair fixture. The lads out here, clearly, a lot of respect for each other. That's a poor touch, and MMU collect again. Into the box now, that's a lovely run. Flicked in. Salford have got to deal with it. They do so a little bit frantically. But they've bring the ball up now. Trying to burst forward. Slowing it down now. They've got a lot of space to work with here. Oh, it's a lovely pass that. Baited the midfield there. Thought he was going out wide. Now Matty here. Oh, it's a nice little attempted through ball, but the keeper's will clear easy. I think actually MMU were penalised there. Missed that, not sure what for. Maybe a strike with the leg or something. But another short corner for Salford. They've had a few now. Just a bit of a break in play as they take. Waiting to take, sorry. It's fired out wide this time. On the near post. It's blocked again comfortably. God, MMU have just been handling these really well. Rising to the occasion. You know, you would expect Salford to get a goal at some point in this game, but if they were, I've got to say, I would be really gutted for MMU. Can't believe I'm saying that, but I'm really kind of in awe of this performance because they know what a good team Salford are. Hold that thought. Another foul, another shot corner for Salford, but they're just saying they know how good of a team Salford are. They were pasted by them 5-0 last time. And look at this, they've come out with a game plan. We're going to sit back and defend. We're going to soak up everything you've got. And they've done it successfully. That is not easy when it's a team with such ability that Salford have. And look, they've looked pretty threatening when they've come forward at times. I think it's been an absolutely brilliant performance from MMU. But here we go. Can Salford get ahead in this game? Of course, we still want that here at Salford Spot TV. Another good block, but not clear yet. Matty fires it in. It's blocked and goes over. I think a foul, another short corner. Had a few in quick succession here. They've come close, but yet to make anything of one yet. Not for a lack of trying, must be said. Oh, and it's a great save by the keeper. And the referee whistles, but they didn't know that straight away, and clear it still. Keeper called into action. That was a real thunderous shot again. It was right at the keeper. Still a good save, nevertheless. That's a nice little pass into midfield. Sammy now. Just slips, but keeps the ball. Plays back to Iwan, who puts it down the right flank. Oh, and it could have been such a nice little attacking play there, but it goes running. That's a lovely reach there to block the high ball. Thought that looked like a block with the feet. I'm not sure how the ref hasn't seen that. The Salford players stopped. They all thought it would be a foul. MMU even stopped as well. They've won it back though. Referee says advantage on that one. Definitely made a mistake with the earlier one. That's a nice block. Can't clear though. Salford penalised. Again, not sure what for. A couple dodgy decisions now. Coming up on about 10 minutes into this second half. It's been all Salford. But yeah, they're still yet to find that all-important goal. How long can MMU let up for? It's a nice block. MMU win it back. Not sure what's been whistled for there. Looks like MMU have been penalised. Salford again have a chance to get the ball into the box, get a few more shots off. That's maybe what they're lacking. They've just not been able to. They've worked it into the box really well at times, and they've had a few shots, of course. Keeper's been called into action a few times, and he's made some good saves. But you'd think, kind of with this sort of performance, Salford would really just fire a barrage of shots at them. But again, credit to MMU because they've been keeping them out of the box. That's a really high swing. Again, I'm surprised that hasn't been called. That is dangerous play. For anyone with a little hockey experience, myself included, I would assume that was similar to kind of like a high boot in football. Again, sorry to mention it. I think that's a valid comparison. Or a high tackle in rugby, you could say. But I don't think the referee penalised it. It's a long corner for Salford, I think. It is, yeah. That's intercepted really well by MMU. Could we have a smash and grab on our hands here? That would be a sight. Sammy collects in the midfield again, trying to burst into the box. Great tackle by the MMU defenders. Still got it to Salford though. A lot of clashes, that's got to be a foul. It is. Didn't expect anything less, and another short corner for Salford. Salford taking their time now. Figuring out their tactics, seeing what they want to do. Making a substitution as well, but short corner to be taken first. Oh, that's poor, that is poor. Poor from the MMU player there. just seeing it out under pressure though, so we'll let him off. Sammy got it again here. Into the box. Oh, he goes running. He is penalised. No complaints. Must have been the right decision. Again, I'm getting the hang of it a little bit, but some things do kind of go over my head. Just passing it around the back a little bit. That's a nice ball up forward. Yeah, I think he caught that with his feet there. The attack is halted. I mean, again, a really dominant performance from Salford, but yet to make anything from it. Time will keep ticking away. Fires the shot in. And there we go. They finally find the goal. It's about time. And they've deserved it. I'm not sure who that is. I do apologise. And there we go, finally Salford breaking the deadlock. It's been a long time coming. MMU couldn't keep holding on forever.
Was it similar to last time, Ollie? Or did we start a bit early?
And MMU now, the onus on them. As we said last time out, finished 5-0. Game had a similar sort of tone to it, but this has been a bit poorer from Salford. I'm sure they won't mind me saying. I think last time, I'm trying to rack my brain. I think they went into the half 1-0 up, but they should have obviously gone in more. And then I think they scored about 3 in quick succession and won the half 5-0 in the end. They got another one later on. And MMU, despite trying, the game had come away from them. So we could see a repeat of that today. But again, credit to MMU because they've already shown a far better performance than they did last time out. Not that it was a really bad one last time, it was just, I think, more credit to Salford's ability than anything. And Salford looking really feisty now. They are ready to cover their blushes and kind of get a few goals, win the game by a margin that they feel is deserved. That's a good interception, stopping the lovely run there down the right flank. Just holding up the ball here, the player. That does go off his feet. Foul well won by the MMU player. Stringing a few nice passes together here. Spoke too soon. But they do still have possession to MMU. Matty misses that one, and he's back in position to stop the attack. It's a nice little turn, though, from the MMU winger. Oh, he's doing really well. It's a lovely run. Can he get it into the box? He can't. But Salford penalised. Oh, it's a lovely little run there from the MMU player. Shame he couldn't make anything of it, but it's not over yet. Might be now. Mate looks to clear. Sorry, Matty. Shout out Mate, my housemate. You know, just got the name wrong, apologise. It's actually Mathiej, because he's from the Czech Republic. Mathiej. What a guy, man. What a guy. Yeah, Bix just asked me. I've sorted my third year house out. We are staying in the same house, although our lovely housemate, the mum of the house, Sam, might be leaving because he is looking for a placement on his course, and he said he will take it wherever he gets the opportunity, hopefully in Manchester, and he stays with us. But we have had a little Stuart Little recently around the kitchen, a little mouse, or a rat. We like to say mouse because rat has negative connotations. He's a cute little guy. He's not been causing too much problem. He did eat Mate's Weetabix recently. Was not a happy bunny, as Bix would say. Although there's been a few dodgy smells recently, we think he might have died in the back of one of the cupboards. So we're going to have a look at that this afternoon. So I'm actually happy to be here in the cold because it means I don't have to go on a hunt for a dead mouse. We'll keep you updated next week, although not next week because we're finished for Christmas. Next year, guys, I'll give you an update on Stuart Little. Not to be confused with Stuart Spencer. That is my dad, and he is not little. Matty finds himself with a lot of space in the middle. He's closed down quickly though, and that's a lovely block. I think it was deemed a foul. Yeah, it caught his hand. Look, he knows it. Must have been a painful one. Salford take it quickly. Oh, that's an important block there. And Salford number 3 was floating in a dangerous position. Again, we've not played all that much since the goal, but MMU haven't looked any worse than they have been in the start of the game. That's sloppy, that did catch his feet, and now MMU can attack quickly. Look at this fella on the left breaking down. They can't spot the pass, and his run into all that space goes without any avail. But I was just saying, you know, so far they haven't let the goal dishearten them. They've still been defending to the quality that they have been at all times in this game. Hope I haven't spoken too soon. It just flicked in with a bit too much venom. They can't bring it down. That's a lovely bit of play from MMU. A little bit of a slip. I don't think there was any foul there. Maybe the ref disagrees, but no, he doesn't. It's a foul to MMU. These Astros do get a bit slippy in the winter. It's quite wet out today. It's not been raining, thank God, but it definitely kind of like a bit foggy. As a result, the pitch is wet. MMU now really searching. They could get a goal, secure a point in this game. That would be really good for them. I mean, I don't want to sound patronising, but I really do mean it. I think it's fair to say Salford are definitely the better team, but MMU, fair play to them. Oh, but that is an absolutely beautiful goal. Poor timing from me on that commentary, but look at that. That is a beautiful goal. Dances his way through the box, through the MMU defence, and just slots it in the bottom left corner. Keeper had no chance. That is a beautiful goal, and that is kind of the play that I think Salford have been wanting to play all game, and it's finally now clicking. 2-0 to Salford. Definitely deserved. But I was saying about Man Met that they've got to be happy with this performance. It's been a real good team-spirited performance, a lot of great defending. And MMU looking to capitalise. I think they thought Salford took it early. It didn't. The referee called it back. That would have been a golden opportunity. Oh, and that's unfortunate. Jeers from Salford, trying to get in their heads now. And I'll tell you what, as I look down the left flank, I don't see many subs for Man Met, so to kind of be putting in this performance without really the manpower behind it is credit where credit is due. I mean, it looks like this game is probably going to get away from them now. Any chance of salvaging something might have been gone after that second goal. Never say never, of course, but they've got to pick themselves up and be happy with this performance. It has to be said. And just over halfway through this half now. Salford will want to get a few more goals, go home a bit happier. MMU will want to avoid embarrassment, although it would be difficult in my eyes for them to embarrass themselves now with that first half performance. Salford just keeping the ball now, playing it around the back a little bit. Sammy being put under pressure, no problem for him. Reminds me of that photo of Xavi, where he's got like 3 players around him, 3 or 4, and he's just, sorry, I'm rambling. MMU looking to get forward again. You know, you never know if they were to get a goal here. The deficit would only be 1 again, and who knows what could happen. Certainly had a few good chances. As I said, in that first half, in my eyes, they had the best chance of the game. At least up to that point. And here they go, they've got a nice chance in the box here. Takes it round 1, shoots, it's in! It's in, and MMU bring the deficit back to 1, and they will rally themselves up now because they have an opportunity to do something massive. That was a lovely goal. Again, I'm not going to know the name, but that was a wonderful little run into the box. He kind of just puts his body in front of the behind the ball and in front of the defenders, and kind of shimmies round them, and he slots it past Dirren into the bottom right corner. Similar to that second goal of Salford's, really, in terms of the finish. But hey, look here. Who knows what's going to happen now? Salford maybe needed that wake-up call. Perhaps the 2 goals made them complacent. That's a nice, well recovered there on the right flank. The pass is a poor one, and MMU can get forward now. That's a great challenge. Played into the box, blocked and cleared a bit frantically, but hey, look, Bix, anything you can weigh in here. MMU surely have to be absolutely rejuvenated now. They need to get at Salford for any chance here.
Yeah, no, it's been an absolutely exhilarating game so far. A little call from Man-Mate. But yeah, Ollie, I think it's one of them where Man-Mate probably came into this knowing it wasn't impossible, and they've dug deep, and yeah, I think they've really shook our lads today. But in our lads' defence, I think they've been great. I think they've done their usual routine, and hopefully, you know, they're still going to be on for a win.
Yeah, of course, I don't want to get accused of being a Man-Met glazer. You know, I'm just giving them their credit, but obviously I'm only doing that because of how good Salford are week in, week out. Oh, and they've got another of Salford. Slightly distracted by the substitute going on in front of us. But that's a beautiful finish. And all we've just said about Man-Met. Threatening to be flushed down the toilet again. Defender at the back, though, trying to shout at his players, saying, look, do not give up, we want this game. As you said, Biggs, they must know that this isn't impossible, especially after that first half performance. But they have got to lock in at the back there. They can't allow Salford to score any more. It's become a real end-to-end game now. Very exciting. I've just seen, thinking of football, where's Will Valentine today?
Women's football.
Will Valentine at Women's Football is just put in the Salford Sport TV group chat. Scenes here as the ref has had to move his car, so the game is paused. I wonder if there was a stadium announcement. Can the bloke with a red Ford Focus, number plate AP47UAM, please report to the car and move it? And then the ref just runs off. That would be funny. Guys, that would be hilarious. We'll have to check in and see what happened there. Hopefully, I'm sure they spoke about it on the commentary. I'd be surprised if not. Check that one out, guys, if you haven't watched it already, the women's football. Salford coming forward again now. Foul. Salford take it quickly. You'd almost think they might want to take their time, but they wanted to get them all. That's a lovely little into the box. Oh, wow, that was close. You could not get much closer than that. Holding his head in his hands. I mean, the ball just, I think it flicked off the post. The outer side of the post, perhaps, you know, could have been closer on the inner, but keeper was beaten there, it's fair to say. That was a ferocious shot. Just missing the mark. and that definitely would have put the game to bed. That's a lovely run. That is a beautiful run. Can they make something of it? Fired into the box. Brought down and cleared by the defender, but only as far as the Salford man on the edge. A few clashes there. Salford penalised. MMU win that one back. Again, it's not over till it's over for them. They won't give up. Coming up on the 30-minute mark, coming to about 10 minutes left of the game. 30-minute mark of this half, of course. Time is of the essence for MMU, but But you know, anything could happen. Perhaps we weren't expected for them to get that goal earlier. But Salford doing well to get one back. Could keep the deficit at arm's length. Or at stick's length, I should say. We do have fun. Scrappy in the box, Salford clear, only as far as MMU player who flings it back in. Still got it, I think. Foul there. MMU win a short corner. A great opportunity for them, as we've said so many times. Short corners. They do have to take these opportunities, Bix. I'm not sure if the mic picked that one up, but these are the chances that you've got to take if they want to get anything out of this game. Captain Matty comes off now. Here we go, lining up for the short corner, MMU. What can they do? Scooby-Dooby-Doo. We listen to Bix. Bix got some tunes on, very unprofessional. I'm just jealous.
I'm not coming on, mate. I know the rules.
Ooh, and that's not a bad effort at all. Just wide. Darren was probably beaten if that gets buried into the corner. As we say, those are the chances you've got to take. No use it going slightly wide. It needs to be on target. At least test the keeper. Salford forward again now. Mamet looking a bit strapped at the back. Defender just getting himself in the way at the time. Just in time, sorry. Still got it to Salford. In the corner. Definitely could not tell you what happened there. It's way too far away for us, but it looks like Salford looked to take early. 3-1 up, but they're not finished yet. They want more. And why wouldn't they? There's less than 10 minutes left in this game now. Not had too many big breakages, so you would expect not a whole lot of added time. So we're just playing a few passes around the back here. It's a nice turn. Won well by MMU, and they can press forward now. Salford getting enough men back. That could have been at risk of being a bit of a 2-on-2 there. And the referee whistles for something. I'm not quite sure what, to be honest. But it looks like MMU are coming forward. Maybe Salford were penalised there. Long corner, perhaps. Oh, just a foul. just heard a shout about being the last 2 minutes. Maybe I was wrong about the time. Is it 40 minutes and a half in hockey, or am I wrong? How long is in a half? Oh, so I was wrong, guys. I do apologise. I thought it was 40 minutes. It is 35, so only a few to go now. So it's fair to say that Salford will be going home with a victory, unless there is some minor miracle on the cards for MMU.
Hey, you want nothing daft, yeah?
I'm being told to not muck around by his captain on the bench. And he just shrugs, as I'm sure the camera picked up. He goes, "What are you worried about me for?" That's a nice lifted ball up. Plenty of options here. Chooses the right flank, chasing it down. Does go out though. Salford intercepting. Just need to wind the last few minutes down now to Salford. Not long left. MMU just desperately trying anything to get forward now. It's not going to work. I'm not sure this lad's name is, the number 3, but he has an absolute stellar performance, both again defensively and attacking. He's been everywhere down this right flank. Big shout out. Always love someone who rocks a skinhead as well. Mind obviously cast to Tom Turner. Anyway, that is the game. Salford win 3-1. It was deserved. They might feel a little bit hard done by. They could have got a few more, but at the end of the day, a win is a win. Their win streak continues, and as I said enough times in this commentary, but credit to Man Met, because that was a really strong performance from them. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll be with you for the post-match coverage in a moment. So I'm joined here at the end of the game here at the Armitage Sports Centre with Iwan, Sammy and Jake. Not the greatest of performances, you might say, but the job was done. Any words on that?
Well, yeah, it was a slog through and through that game. I mean, they put 11 men behind the ball. We tried our best, but it only took us to the second half to finally get a breakthrough. Then the game opened up a little bit. But no, that was an entertaining one today. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, Sammy, I thought you were really good, both defensively and attacking. Kind of that bright spark in the first half that I saw. Any words on your performance today?
It's just staying clinical, really. Just sticking to the basics, making sure you're in space, moving, making sure you're putting the line ball, and just patience, really. Making sure you flow as one.
Yeah, and Jake, then, going into half-time, being 0-0, struggling a little bit, obviously still being the dominant team, but not finding that goal. How do you motivate yourselves to keep going in the second half?
I think I personally wasn't too disappointed with how we played, because this is the first time we really faced a team that's actually set up properly at the back, and we found it really hard to score against them. But we had chance after chance after chance, and we just knew it was a matter of time before one went in, because all we had to do was just get a bit more clinical, and we knew we could, so we did.
So then finally, lads, ready for the Christmas break now? Going into it unbeaten in the league, in all competitions.
That's what we wanted to be. We wanted to be undefeated, and we are. So, cause for celebration tonight, I think, at the rec night.
There we go, boys. Keep an eye out for them. Enjoy, lads. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, lads.
That's really good. Thank you, guys.